Time does not exist. How living in the now creates miracles. Hello, I am Akashika, and today I am here to remind you of something your soul already knows, but your mind has forgotten beneath layers of haste, logic, and fear. Time does not exist, not as you understand it. Time is only real in the third dimension. It is a tool of the physical plane, useful for experiencing duality, but it is not absolute. It is not spiritual truth. In higher planes, where your soul also resides, everything occurs simultaneously. Past, present, and future are a single energetic dance. When you understand this, you free yourself from the when and the not yet and open to the only real moment, the now. Because it is in the now where the miracle manifests. It does not manifest tomorrow. It is not activated through effort. It reveals itself when you become presence. Miracles already exist. You do not create them, nor are they granted by luck. You activate them. A miracle is not something rare or extraordinary. It is simply a higher reality entering yours. And it is already available to you here and now. You do not have to ask for it as if you did not deserve it. You only have to align with its frequency. Your energy field holds all possible versions of your life. One where you continue repeating the same, and another where you are already free. Miracles are the bridges to that freedom. And those bridges are activated with presence, intention, and vibration. Why do miracles already exist? Because in the quantum field, where there is no time or distance, all possibilities exist simultaneously. Your heart knows it. There is a version of you that has already healed. That has already created the life it dreams of. That has already lived the love it now yearns for. That version is not a wish. It is a frequency waiting to be inhabited. When you align with that frequency, when you enter the now without resistance, the miracle does not manifest. You simply reach it. And why are you already deserving? Because you do not need to earn a miracle. It is not a reward. It is your divine right by the mere fact of existing. The universe does not reward the purest nor punish those who err. That is part of the control narrative taught to make you doubt yourself. The universe responds to resonance, not to punishment. You are already worthy because you carry within you the spark of creation. You are already worthy because you are a living expression of universal consciousness. Nothing your ego does can take away that right. So, why do miracles not always arrive? Because you do not activate them, not because you do not deserve them, but because miracles need space within you, and that space only opens when you release attachment to the when, fear of the how, and doubt about whether you are enough. When you clear that noise, the miracle enters. Not because it was just created, but because you have just become capable of receiving it. How to consciously activate them? Dwell in the now. Every time you worry, you leave the present. But the miracle cannot reach you if you are not present. Raise your frequency. Love, gratitude, surrender are vibrational keys that open the door to the miracle. Repeat this affirmation every night before sleeping. Everything I desire already exists in the field. Today I stop searching and begin to receive. Activate in me what is already mine by divine right. Musical frequencies that help you open the channel. 528 Hertz, known as the frequency of love, harmonizes your field and repairs DNA. For 32 Hertz, connects your body with the earth and your soul with the rhythm of the universe. 639 Hertz opens the heart, ideal for healing relationships and activating compassion. 963 Hertz activates your pineal gland, direct connection to source. Listen to these frequencies in moments of calm, meditation, or just before sleeping. You do not need to do anything else. Just remember. For the activation of miracles to be effective, it is not enough to repeat phrases or listen to certain frequencies. The channel is you, and if that channel is blocked by beliefs, emotions, or unconscious habits, the energy of the miracle does not flow completely. Here I share clearly what is important to correct or align within you for the activation to be real and not just mental. Unexamined limiting beliefs. What you believe, you create. Many people repeat affirmations. but inside they still believe they do not deserve what they desire, such as, that only happens to others. Spirituality is fantasy. You have to suffer to evolve. What to do in these cases? Observe your repetitive thoughts. Write down what phrases appear when you think about having what you desire. Internally correct what does not resonate with your expansion. Attachment to the outcome. Desire becomes blockage when it is full of need. If you activate a miracle from desperation, the energy surrounding it is scarcity, not creation. What to do? Surrender the outcome. If you feel you cannot let go of control, it is because deep down you do not trust life. Work on that wound of distrust with compassion. Lack of vibrational coherence. You cannot ask for light if you live in mental darkness. This does not mean repressing emotions, but aligning what you think, feel, and do. For example, you say, I want love, but you close yourself to feeling. You say, I want abundance, but you vibrate in fear every time you pay for something. You say, I want to heal, but you do not give yourself the time or silence to do so. What to do? Start with small but coherent acts. You do not need perfection, only authenticity. Unintegrated emotions. The body holds everything that is not expressed. If there is sadness, anger, or pain trapped in you, your energy field is distorted. Miracles require clean space to flow. What to do? Breathe. Write. Cry if you need to. Do closure rituals. Feel. Emotional release does not block the process. It enhances it. Lack of presence. The now is the only place where something can be activated. If your mind lives in the past or in the what will happen, your energy is fragmented. What to do? Return to the body. Walk barefoot. Meditate without expectation. Listen to your breath. Take pauses. Live slowly. It is there where the activation begins to become real. Final reminder. You do not need to be better for miracles to come. You only need to remember who you are without the interference of fear, the past, and collective programming. The miracle is not something external. It is a natural consequence of your inner reconnection. They're simply waiting for you to come into alignment. And remember this with all your heart. You didn't come to Earth to fight for your worth. You came to remember that you already are worthy. You didn't come to search for light outside of you. You came to awaken your own. And you're not here to chase miracles, but to realize that you are the channel through which miracles arrive in the world. Thank you for staying until the end. Thank you for opening this sacred moment with me. I am Akashika, and I'm here to remind you that beyond time, everything is already unfolding in your favor. We'll meet in the now, on the next journey.